I think you kind of just have to go with it and decide as you go. Over the top, you need plenty stained glass windows, multifarious, and pop it straight on. And let's see what we've got. Hi everyone, this is Tracy from the Vineyard Stamps, and I am going to talk to you about alcohol inks on how to transfer them from Yupo to multifarious. And we're going to be using the alcohol lift. Okay, so first of all, we're going to put our pattern onto the Yupo. Now this is a synthetic card, okay, and I struggle with stamping silhouettes onto it. So if I want to stamp silhouettes, I would transfer that pattern, put it onto my multifarious, which is fantastic for stamping silhouettes. Okay, the reason why we do this is that we cannot get the same effect using alcohol inks on multifarious like we do on the Yupo, because the Yupo is non-absorbent, so it spreads and it moves. If you put alcohol ink onto any porous surface, it will just soak straight in and you won't get that beautiful movement. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start with the saffron, and I'm going to use the Starline Grey. I'm also going to use the magenta blue. I've got a few colours lined up here. I think you kind of just have to go with it and decide as you go along what colours you're going to be using. I've got my blending solution here. I'm going to run that over the top. You need plenty of it to get that movement. The other thing you need is your air dryer. So we need the air dryer to get the movement, not a heat gun. Okay, so if I had used a heat gun on this, it would have actually melted. It would have actually melted the Yupo paper, so it would have warped it. So that's really important to know. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to now add a little bit more colour. So I've got some jade stone here. I'm going to put a little bit of this on. I'm going to go back to the orange. And then I'm going to add the blending solution onto our felt. This is our blending tool. And then I'm going to dot it over the top. And you can see how it breaks that pattern up. And it kind of looks like stained glass windows. Isn't that fab? Okay, so that will dry off now, or we can use the air dryer just to dry that off. If we feel we want to break that up more, we just add and just repeat that again over the top, and you can see how it just breaks up all that pattern. How gorgeous is that? Okay, so let's leave that to dry. Okay, so after a few minutes of it drying, we're now going to look at adding the alcohol lift ink. We need our brayer close at hand, and we also need our multifarious close at hand, because we need to act quite quickly now. As soon as we add the alcohol lift ink and brayer over the top, all these inks will start moving and you're going to lose your pattern, so you need to be quick. So I'm going to show you now how to do it. So alcohol lift, pop that along the top. We're going to take the brayer, run over it twice, pick up the multifarious and pop it straight on. Then you're going to smooth over. And then let's see what we've got. Way. And you can see how that's just transferred that colour straight over. So you've got a fabulous background there ready to stamp onto. And of course the other thing is now you've got the Yupo paper again. And you can simply add your blending solution, wipe that down, and you can start all over again. So you're not wasting your Yupo at all. Just keep on working with it. Okay guys, well that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.